So my friend, I am back with the Flutter development course, and now today we will talk about the installation and we will create our first project. That I am not wasting your time to install, and here in the YouTube there are many of the YouTubers that did uploaded that. You can see, I will put the description of some videos. And now I am going to open my Android Studio, so wait for a while. Here, after setting all the things, you can see this kind of interface, and there will be one button that it should be written that the new Flutter project, and the new project and the open. You need to do at the first time this one. You need to create the first project, and if in your Android Studio this option is not showing, then that means your installation is not properly done. So you can see again and again the videos in the YouTube, and if you are not able to solve that problem, then I can create a video on the setup of Android Studio even also. And now just click on the new Flutter project. In this way, here you need to put the path of your Android that the Flutter, that mean the path where you did install the SDK. As I told you before, that to create the Flutter folder, and inside that you need to extract, so you need to put the path of that file folder only, that the Flutter folder, and it will get that. Now you need to just click on next button, and here you need to name the project. So as the intro of the video you did seen that we will create the image app at first, so I am going to name it as image. And now you can write it here the description, that means a new project, new Flutter project, that's okay. And here just leave everything like that, and just click on finish. Now you can see this kind of interface after installing that, and they are the default code by Flutter, and you can run it even also. Just select your the virtual device. I think in the video you did seen how to create the virtual device, and if not, then I can create for you that. So that's very easy. Just click on here, and you need to create a virtual device, and here you need to select the what kind of device you want to create. So for my case, and for now for your case, just click on phone, and then select any of the device that you likes, and then press next, and just to do whatever it says, it will be created. And now for my case, one device is already created, so I want to wipe the data. You don't need to do this is only for me to reset the simulator, and it will be opened soon. And now this is my emulator, Android emulator. That's taking time to launch. And now just press the run button, and it will take some time to launch. So now you can see my project is successfully launched, and after launching you can also see like this the interface, and this is our first project. And so congratulations for creating your first Flutter project. And when you press this plus button, this will increment one by one, and this is the default project. But as I told you, we will create image app at first, and I want to make sure to understand this course, so I will making you to understand. I will make you to understood the code. So now here you can see this is a void main, as I told you in my first video that this is the main entry point of your project. So you need to call this to run your entire code, and this is the run method. This run app is running our app. That means if you remove this, then the app will be terminated and it won't be launched. And so that it is running the app, and which app it is running, which app, then it is running the app, this one, this app. And inside it you can see the material app. Now material in a Flutter, as you know, everything is widget. So this material app is also a widget which have some parameters called title, theme, home, whatever. And here you can see all the parameters from here. And for now that all the things are okay, I think you will be understood all of the things in while doing the REST apps. And here you need to just, I want to that remove all the comments, you can also. And here you can see this is the title which is here, this title is it. So if you want to remove this, that the Flutter demo, that the Flutter page. And now if you just save your project, then this will make changes on your screen, as you can see here. And this means when you just save your project, it will perform a hot reload. It will perform a hot reload, and when you press here this button, it will hot restart your project. That means when you press this one, your entire screen will be started from the beginning. As you can see, if I press it here 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, then this incremented up to 5. And now if you save the project, nothing is now happened because I didn't change anything. If I here Flutter page to project, if I change it project, and now if you save it, then this Flutter project is updated, but our state of a app, that means that the 5, it is now till now the 5. And if you just press on this button, hot restart, it will reset all the things of the app. That means it start from the beginning. Now you can see this is the 0, that means it started the app again. So this is the difference between that hot restart and hot reload. Here I want to remove all the comments. And now let's say remove all the code from here, from downside. Just keep that the material widget, material app, and that means the first my app. From you can select like this, and you will see the end of this class. And after that, just remove all the codes like this. And now as this is the home, that means in the starting of the app, what you will see, that is called it. So the widget that we did remove, that means the class that we removed, that was it. So now we want to make another app, another interface in our app, so that you can now that just write here ST less, that means it is a stateless widget. And if you click on STF, then that will be stateful widget. And I will tell you the difference between stateless and stateful widget here. That means I did created the stateless widget, and now you need to name this class. That means here I will name it like this, that my home, like this. Now everything is fine. I named it that my home page, because I did return here the my home page here. That means the home widget will be that in a Flutter everything widget, so that I'm calling it a widget. Don't be panic here. This widget, this yes, this is a widget that I am calling this widget as a home, so that this will call this widget in our app. Now if you hot restart the project, you can see this blank screen. Now this is a container. That means this is just a space where you can put anything, any widget. So for now I am going to tell you scaffold. This is a widget which will provide you to, which will allow you to use many of the features that are ready-made, like the app bar, like the drawer, and like this will provide you the theme and many things. So if you now just restart the project, you can see the screen is now, the screen color is now changed into white. So you can see this is a small difference of that using scaffold and not using scaffold. I will show many of them later. Now you need to just put the constant if that kind of error is showing. And I want to tell you another thing, that if you are facing this kind of error sometime you will face while developing any kind of app, then you can get the solution of this like by clicking on it, and here the bulb is showing here, and just click on this, and here you can click on this bulb symbol just, and this will be solved properly. And now as you see here that the color of the project is changed into white. And now as I told you, it will allow you to use the app bar and many of the other properties. So I'm going to show you the app bar. In order to put here the app bar, you need to just write here app bar, and now I will tell you app bar. Now here you can see here I did return here app bar 2 times, because as this in the Flutter there are the parameters. That means it will take the things like this, like scaffold have these all the parameters, that means it will take a key, it will take a app bar, it will take a body, it will take a floating action button, and many things are here, you can see. So in order to declare what is this, I did return here app bar. This means this scaffold is taking app bar, and the app bar is this. That means the app bar which is taken by this scaffold is this. In order to declare that this is the app bar, I did return it here. That means it is same like as the a equals to 0, same like this. That means the app bar is equals to app bar. That means it is only the named parameter. So these kind of things are called parameter, like it is taking the app bar, it is taking the body, and it is taking whatever drawer. And so the things which the scaffold is taking, they are called parameter. And if you name the things like this app bar is equals to app bar, then that means this is the name of that parameter. And now you can pass the app bar from here, and inside the app bar it is also taking some of the parameters. You can see here inside it, here you can see the app bar, that it will take a key, it will take a leading, and there are many options. And it is showing the error because I think this is a constant, so that it is showing the error, and you can just remove it. And now you can see here many of the parameters are here. You can see there is a leading, there is the automatically imply leading, title, actions. So I want to just put the title in this app, so I am putting a title, and that means the title, that means the things which is going to show in the app bar, that is called title. So in the title I can show anything, so but for now I want to show the text. So that in order to use the text, there is a widget in Flutter. So for that I need to write here the text. So that means the text is a widget. So you can see one thing in this, that every widget are in the capital letter at first. So like that, you can see here the material app, this is also a widget. You can see a theme data, this is also a widget. This is my home page, this is also a widget. And everything in here, all the widgets are in capital letter, so that you can see that the text widget also in capital letter. So be sure that every widget in a Flutter are generally in the capital letter. And if you by chance create the widget, and yes, you can create the widget in Flutter or even also, and if you create that with the small letter, then you can name it using the small letter, but good practice is to create a widget with the capital letter. And now you can put here the title. So in order to use the string, I did told you in the previous video that we need to use the inverted commas like this. And now you can put the string sign, like I want to use image app, that is, this is one is the image app. So image app like this. And now you can see this is again showing that error, and you can again solve it by like this. But question in your mind, may the question is arising that why this is telling you, and if that time I did put that the const, and after some time it is again showing that error, and when I removed that, this worked properly. That is because here you can see this is a text widget inside which the image app is written. And now you need to think one thing, while running the app, this text will be changed or not. If this text will be updated while running the app, then you shouldn't have to use this const widget. And if it will change, then it shouldn't be there. There is no need to write the const, and if you write that time the const, then this will be crashed. So if this title will be changed in while running the app, then you don't have to write that const. And if it will not be updated in future or while running the app, then you need to write that const. So in my case, you can imagine that while running the app, that image app, that title will not be changed, so I am putting here the const. Now if you press that hot reload button, and you can even press that simply hot reload the page by just saving the project, you can see this image app is successfully loaded, and our app bar is also loaded successfully. Now that our app bar is in blue color, which is the primary color, and where from this color is coming, you can in your mind the question are arising maybe. So that is coming from this our material app. That means this material app is providing the default color, default text style, default themes, maybe not maybe, it is providing them. So in order to change our primary color means the color which the widget takes by default. So in here that our app is not looking good because of that blue color, so I want to change that. So now in your theme data, you can update this blue colors into, I want to just put here the red. So I want to put the red accent, they are the name of color. You can choose the color by just writing here. As I told you, everything in Flutter is widget, so color is also widget. So now I want to write the color. So here is a case, there is 2 and 3 types of color that can be used in Flutter. I mean the color is not here, then color is not different, but you can use them by different methods. So for now I am writing that the colors, this is one method, and I will tell you other methods in another videos or future. So for that I need to write, for now I just want to write here the colors dot, that means there is a widget color which will contain all these colors. So I can use any of these colors. So I want to use red color, from this colors package, that means per colors widget. So now you can see the error is showing because the material lesson, that means the primary color will not tell your take your all the colors. This will only take your material colors. That means I will tell you in the later, I will tell you that in later. For now I am only putting that the red. Now if you save the project, you can see the color is updated into red color. And now, so this is red color, which is looking now properly good. And here you can see the debug banner, which is not looking properly good, which is looking very bad. And you can also remove it by just writing here debug. And you may thinking that how I am knowing this. So for that you can go to here and just here write Flutter, I'm sorry, widget. And here you can see all the widgets. I'm showing you here. You can see all the widgets and their documentation as well, and from here you can learn many of the thing. And during the course I will teach you to learn from this documentation. So move to our code editor, and here this means that the debug show check mode banner into false. So after writing here, this will hide this banner, and now our app is looking more cool. And now in the image app there should be there should be a list where many of the image should be shown. And now that means we need many of the images, and we need to put all of them here in our screen, and we need to make the screen as scrollable. So for that, here inside the scaffold widget there is a body property. That means this all the screen is our scaffold widget. Now here inside the scaffold there is a body property, so we can use it like this body. That means now you have access to all the rest body. That means this is abba, and this is from here to here, that is a body of an abba. Here you can do anything. For now I want to here use one widget called, I want to tell you about the container widget. That means the container. In order to use, just write here container widget in this way. And as I told you, all the widget have in a capital letter named. Here you can see the C is in capital letter. And now inside the container, and also all the widget have some of the parameters. So you can see our container have also a parameters called, it has alignment, padding, color, decoration, and many of them other things. So I will show you some of the parameters called color, green, like this you can put, and just save the project. You can see the color of the screen is updated into green color. And like I will show you many of the things in this video about the container, so I am skipping for now. And now I want to tell you about the very important widget called list view. In order to use that, you need to just write a list view like this, and just put here this circular bracket, and here this is the list view. And you can see here it also have some of the parameters. Here you can see it will take a key, it will take that scrollable direction and the reverse and many other things. And it have here, you can see there is a one parameter called children, that this is a children. And from the first that video, please comment down what kind of data type it is taking, what kind of data type is it, that the children. So just please, before getting the answer, write down inside the comment. So now I am telling you the answer. This is a list, as you can see the data type is list, and this is a variable name, and this here all the datas are present. So it is taking a parameter called children, so you need to write here children like this, and it will take a list. That means this will, the data will be in the square bracket, so this will take the list. And now you can add anything in it. That means this list view make you to scroll, this list view allow you to scrolling feature in your app. So, and now in this list view I want to add one container like this, and here you can see in the container there is a width and the height parameter. So I want to put here the width, which is equals to, here you can put it here width according to your requirement, but for now I am putting here like a 200, that means 200, and the height like 500. And as I told you before, the colors dot, I want to put here the blue. And now if you save the project, you will see here the blue container is present. So now the height of the container is 500, as you can see, and the 200 is a width. So in order to, if you just decrease it into 50, this is not changing because of the list view. This is taking the entire screen in width. So for now I want to add just a height, and the color is blue, and I want to just copy it again and again. Here after ending one widget, make sure to add comma. And now if you just change the color in order to enjoy the app, just write it yellow, and then another one should be in black like this. So just save the project, and you can see the scroll view with very good effect. Here you can see the red color in downside, that is our primary color, so that is in red. You can update it from here, as I told you here. So now this is the scrolling effect of that Flutter. And now, as I told you, we will create the image app. So that I am going to go on Chrome and search. I will search some images like river. Here these are the images, some of the images, and just click on here, right click on the images, and here open the image in new tab. Here this is the link of our image, copy it and go to Render Studio, and here in the container there is one property called that child. Here you can see the child, and this is the data type, and this is the variable name. Here the value is not declared as it is a parameter, so here I need to add one widget called that the child is a name of parameter, and here I need to add one widget. So for that, there is a widget in Flutter which is image widget, widget. But there is a different type of image widget in Flutter, so we need to use it, we need to load the image from the network, so we will use the image.network. And if the image is inside our project, then we will use that the asset image. That in order to use it, I will show you the example of using asset image in the future videos, but for now we are going to use our network image. So for that, just write here the image dot network, and it will take a string value which will be the URL of that image which you want to load. So just write it here that the URL, paste the URL here, and now just save the project. It should to load that image, but that is not loading because of some. Okay, wait for a while. That the image is not good, I think. Just close that and open another one. Now this image should work properly, that this is a secure. And go to Android Studio again, and now you need to just press control command, that if you are in Mac, then press command plus Z, and if you are in Windows, then that the control plus Z. And now paste the new URL. You can put any of the URL. You can put your image from the Facebook and whatever you want. And just now reload the project, and you can see the image is successfully loaded. So in order to fix it height and width, that the blue, remove that blue color, I want to remove this height. And if you now save the project, you will see this is properly taking its height and width. Now you can see that the container is taking automatically the height of its child. That means that this height is and width is of its child, and it is taking that. So that means container is a space where you can add the widgets, and you can create the custom widget by the help of that custom event also, that the container event also. And I want to load all or many other that images, so that I am copying this, control plus C, and now I want to paste it here by removing this height, because I don't need height, it will take from the image. Just write control plus V, and make sure to put commas every time. And now here also remove it like this, and here make sure to add a comma, and now again paste it here. And you can do like this for as many times as you want. Put comma, just paste, put comma, and just paste. That's so easy. Now just save the project, and you can see many of the same widget, and I want to update some of them. Here that picture is now good, pretty good. Open it in new tab. Here you can copy the code again. That means the copy the link again, not code. Here again select this link and just replace it with a new link. What happened? The app is now reload the project. You will see new image is loaded successfully, and you can see here you can load new image is also loaded. And I am going to remove these widgets. I am feeling too much stuff to add that number of widgets. Now save the project, and you will see the 3 of the images. And now that all the images are filled one by one, and no space is present here, So I want some gap between the images and at the edge at the beginning of these images. So for that, there is a widget called the padding widget. That means this will give you the space in all the directions or where you want. So I want to just click on this button like this and wrap with widget. This is first method. I will tell you another method even also, and write here capital PADDING, padding. And now inside it there is one parameter where you can write that is a padding, a small padding. And here you need to write ed inserts, that is it is giving you the hint, it's inserts dot all. That means if you put here the all, then this will put the padding in all the direction. If you put the symmetric, then you can add the padding differently in the vertical direction and horizontal direction. I will show you them in the next videos or later. And just I want to use that all, so I am writing all, and I want to give it the 5 padding from all the direction. And as it is a constant value, so I want to use a const like this. And now you can also wrap. And another method is that just click on this, wrap it with a circular that the brackets, and write here child like this, put here the comma, and here you can write padding widget padding. And now you need to put the our parameter called padding. Here you need to write edge inserts dot all, and here padding, and here you need to add the const. And another best method is that, very easy method is it, here wrap with padding widget, and you can update it here like 5. And now just save the project, and you will see the gaps between them. So you can see the image app is completely done. And in the next video we will create the color app, where we will learn about the inheritance and the color, and we will use the data types in it and many of the things. So make sure to watch them, and I hope that you did enjoyed my video and learned many things from it. So thank you.